employees having to turn their phones over to investigators. Investigators working on behalf of the NBA have sought documents including phone records from at least 10 team employees, according to Joe Varden, Mike Vorkunov, and Sam Amick of The Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer Mike Macias, the executive administrator Randy Mims, who are both close associates to NBA superstar LeBron James. This shit.
Did you just hear that? Shout out to Ticket TV, man. One of the hardest working content creators on here, bro. Especially in the NBA circle. One of the hardest working guys, bro. So shout out to Ticket TV. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. But did y'all hear that? Hear that again.
Investigators working on behalf of the NBA have sought documents including phone records from at least 10 team employees, according to Joe Varden, Mike Vorkunov, and Sam Amick of The Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer Mike Macias, the executive administrator Randy Mims, who are both close associates to NBA superstar LeBron James. This shit is about to.
This shit is over with. That's two more people in the Laker organization that are close friends with LeBron James that are being investigated. I could see if it was just one, Damon Jones, he was an idiot. He took advantage of being close to a superstar. Two more? The NBA demands phone records of Lakers employees in gambling investigation. My God. If you had anything to do with this, bro, your career is marred, bro. Marred. You can never, ever even be considered to be anywhere in the top 100, bro. You're out of here, bro. You're out of here. Now, three of your closest friends or closest associates being investigated. One of them finna squeal and rat on everybody. And then the other two, they demanding their phone records. Salute, Buki, salute. The other two, they demanding their phone records. So for everybody who didn't hear, I want y'all to hear what my boy Ticket TV said. He's streaming right now. I decided to make a video because this is career altering shit.
Mike Vorkunov have sought opening has led to several Los Angeles Lakers employees having to turn their phones over to investigators. Investigators working on behalf of the NBA have sought documents including phone records from at least 10 team employees, according to Joe Varden, Mike Vorkunov, and Sam Amick of The Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer Mike Macias, the executive administrator Randy Mims, who are both close associates to NBA superstar LeBron James. This shit is about to get bad, bro. Oh my God, man.
It's about to get ugly. This shit ain't going nowhere. This shit ain't going nowhere. If I was LeBron, I'd just retire. I mean, team is gonna be fine without you. What's up, Cheyenne? The team is gonna be fine without you. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. Now one of your close associates gets tied up with the mob, squandered his millions, now using you to illegally sports bet so he can pay off people. He get booked. He gonna be a snitch and still do time. He's cooked. Now you got two more close associates that's being investigated by the NBA because of the feds, and they trying to look through their phone records. One is this not a coincidence, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. This shit don't look good at all. So, Jadal, I'm gonna play it again for new people that's coming in here.
Kunif, and Sam Amick of the Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer and Sam investigators. Investigators working on behalf of the NBA have sought documents including phone records from at least 10 team employees, according to Joe Varden, Mike Vorkunov, and Sam Amick of the Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer Mike Matthias, the executive administrator, Randy Mims, who are both close associates to NBA superstar LeBron James. This shit is about to get bad, bro. Oh my God, man. And I told you guys, I asked the bum that was around me the other day, he was arguing with me on.
Told y'all, shout out to Ticket for breaking this news, though. It's about to get ugly, though. If they find out anything in their phone records where LeBron is hurt and they passing information on to people and shit like that, they're cooked. And then it's going to look like a pattern like LeBron. Did you know anything about this? They are going to start asking questions to LeBron. If this comes back and anything is in those phone records of them talking to Damon Jones or talking to anybody or relaying information, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Appreciate that, but it's about to get real ugly. Real ugly. This is bad. Like this is one. Okay, maybe I gave you the benefit of the doubt, but three. Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And it's just proving what we always have been, the conspiracy that we have always had is true. Y'all know when we watching basketball and a player do some shit and you just looking like, man, this nigga gambling, bro. Like, man, the mafia, the mob, they must be paying the referees or something, bro. Something going on. Y'all know we all had that thought watching a basketball game, like, bro, what the fuck going on? This is just confirming what we always thought. Tim Donaghy, he exposed the referees. He exposed the referees, bro. Tim Donaghy, way back. Scott Foster should have been investigated, bro. Tim Donaghy exposed all of them. So this is just times 12 because the mob is behind it. Like this shit it's just on a larger scale because this shit is criminal. The shit that was going on with Tim Donaghy where they was rigging the games and shit like that so that the NBA could get get the right teams in there. We know about that. But this, you playing with other people's money. You playing with the fans' money. I don't really too much care about the rigged poker games and shit like that because it was high rollers coming in there and shit like that. He's talking about I'm not. Oh, that's facts, Jadar. That's facts. They don't give a fuck about the fans. Like they don't give a fuck about the fans. You know, I know they don't give a fuck about the fans. Look how they play in the All Star game. They had to institute a fucking NBA Cup so that people could play hard, so they can get rewarded with a championship before the championship and some money. Come on, bro. The era I grew up on, we ain't have to do all that. We didn't have to do all that. Trust me. We never had to do all that. In the era I came from, we didn't have to do that shit, bro. I would say that played a factor, but I don't think that's just it. The mentality ain't no real leaders now. Ain't no real vets, no real leaders that actually care about the game that's playing. No disrespect, but ain't no real alphas that's really caring about the game that you know what I'm saying, still want to get come on, bro. It's not really that, bro. I'm just being real. But yeah, this is horrible. This is everything changed when Kobe passed, man. And nothing feels the same. At least for me, I can't speak for nobody else. Nothing feels the same, bro. To me, the NBA didn't feel the same after Kobe, you know what I'm saying, tore his Achilles. The NBA hasn't really felt the same to me. After he retired, the NBA haven't felt the same to me. But that's just my but that's just my opinion. Hey, you got your opinion, Rap God. I ain't gonna speak on that. I don't know what happened. But this shit, NBA demands phone records of Lakers employees in gambling investigation. This is about to get horribly bad. This is a bad look on the Lakers. This is a bad look on LeBron. And LeBron fans, if you think it was bad before, you think they was making tons of videos before, they're gonna make even more videos now. Let the speculation begin. And you can't get mad. Watch who you call your friends. Uh, Watch who you hire for the Lakers organization too. Did y'all vet these dudes? I just want to know, did y'all vet these dudes? Because this is extra bad, bro. Nah, I believe that, Rap God. I totally believe that, Rap God. When you hear the story of what happened to his dad and everything and what was going on and how that coincided with everything, I totally believe that 100%. And I don't never really be too much into conspiracy shit, but I totally believe that, bro. When you hear the story and everything and how everything coincide with what was happening with Jordan, and I'm just saying, like that shit that's a very sad story. But to like the fact that he came back after that and did what he did, I'm sorry, bro. This bum LeBron can't compare. And that's why when the last time y'all see me make a LeBron Jordan video? Put it in the chat. When the last time y'all heard me talk about LeBron versus Jordan? That shit been dead. I'm not doing that. That shit is old, stale. Shit is old, stale. What's good, old head? What's up, old head? Yeah, when the last time I stopped that shit, bro? I done been exactly, rap god. I don't do that shit no more. That shit is dead. Like that LeBron Jordan shit. The media has beat that into the ground. LeBron has played himself out of the GOAT debate. Hey, old head be killing me calling his ass Jay Reed. But that's one of my favorite movies, bro. No cap. If you don't know what that reference is, it's a movie called In Too Deep. But yeah, LeBron has played himself out of the GOAT debate. I don't make a ton of LeBron videos like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yep. Yep. Yep, Jadal. Yep, Jadal. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. And then my thing is this, bro, with LeBron. Well, this is my thing with LeBron fans. I wouldn't have a problem with them. I wouldn't have a problem with them if they would be able to be honest and would argue with some logic. LeBron fans, this is how you know LeBron fans only care about LeBron. You got LeBron fans making videos out here, gloating, happy that the Lakers, the team that LeBron James plays for, is losing because he's out. Because people were saying that the Lakers look better without LeBron. And they do. Y'all tried to go off of the OKC game. OKC is smashing everybody. That ain't no. That's the game y'all say, oh yeah, they need LeBron. Even with LeBron, they not beating OKC. So did they come out the next night and win? This team is going to be fine without LeBron. And when you got this type of shit, NBA demands phone records of Lakers employees and gambling investigation. When you have shit like this,
Vorkunov and Sam Amick of The Athletic. Among those cooperating are assistant trainer Mike Matthias, the executive administrator, Randy Mims, who are both close associates to NBA superstar LeBron James. This shit is about to get...
When you have shit like that going on, a GOAT debate and basketball is the last thing you should be talking about with me. When you got people like Chael Sonnen calling you out, saying that you use that new Balco, that new juice, that new Balco, that new juice, and doing all that, and you ain't said nothing, brother man, don't come to me talking about nothing else. Until you respond to them, that nigga, he on that new Balco, that new juice. Luka already better than what LeBron is, bro, on the offensive end. But the reason why Luka won't ever be better than LeBron as a whole player is because of the defensive end. Offensively, give me Luka. Luka can do everything LeBron can do, and he more clutch in the playoffs. Younger, at a younger place. The difference is Luka gonna have to get one of them 2012 type years, you know what I'm saying, where he, you know what I'm saying, actually, you know, can get the championship. I mean, 2016 type years, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, it's over for you, my boy. If they find anything in these phone records of any information being passed on to get ahead, you know what I'm saying, before the news drop of injuries or prop bets and, you know what I'm saying, illegally giving tips and stuff so that they can get a leg up on the gambling shit and the poker shit as well. It's over, bro. And if you are tied to it anyway, if you was at them poker games or anything, they're going to start questioning LeBron James next. Like, did you know about this? So and such this. We're gonna investigate you too, just because LeBron James may not have been done anything, but when they investigate them and if something comes back on those records and it has anything to do with another LeBron James injury or all this, all that, they're going to question him. Mark my words. You heard it here first. I promise you. Watch what I say. Man, that fraudulent ass all-time record. He got the most. Hey, I remember how y'all used to be just clowning the fuck out of Kobe for the most missed shots all time. Guess who got that shit now? Guess who got the turnovers all time now? Mind you, I ain't made a LeBron video really cooking him in a long time. But if this shit is true, he need to get cooked all the way to the moon. I've been trying to cook that bum Kawhi, and let me transition into this. And shout out to my boy Ticket because he said he been cooking on this for a little bit. A lot of you niggas out here, and I'm gonna transition this. I ain't even planning to talk about this, but I do want to talk about this now because I'm remembering some shit. A lot of you content creators out here, NBA content creators out here, love to talk about this nigga LeBron James, bro. Love to cook him. Love to call him out, blah, 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 this. And I'm fine with that. I'm not a LeBron James fan. But y'all seldomly call this bum hurt knee nigga Kalai out. Shout out to my boy Ticket. But y'all seldomly call this bum out, bro. A nigga that's was stealing money from the Clippers. He been stealing money from the Clippers for 7-8 years. A nigga who, and Ticket pointed this shit out, and I went on the goddamn, bro. I went on the internet, bro, and went to Google Images. A nigga who you don't have any pictures of you with crutches. You can't find one, bro. You can't find one. I promise you, I didn't think it was true. I was listening to my boy Ticket the other day, and I'm like, and he said that shit, and I went to go look. You can't find a picture with, bro. You cannot find a picture with Kawhi on crutches, bro. I looked up Kobe on crutches, and I found multiple pictures. So I said that to say this: a lot of you content creators out here, bro. Like I said, y'all love to talk about LeBron James and cook on LeBron James every single day and everything. But y'all really don't want to say anything about Kawhi Leonard and give excuses for him or stay quiet on this matter or stay quiet on the shit that he got going on or not call him out. You see me, I don't have a problem. I know Ticket don't have a problem. I know Two Raw don't have a problem doing that. A lot of y'all, bro, y'all not keeping it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all credibility and shit like that. It doesn't look good, bro, when you just cooking on LeBron, but you being quiet on this nigga Kawhi, and he doing something, and he's just as bad. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, same player, bro. I mean, same type of diva, bro. One is just quiet, the other one is passive aggressive. It's the same joint, bro. The big difference is Kawhi Leonard done missed almost 400 games. Shout out to Ticket. Like, bro, that shit is disgusting, bro. Then you got this nigga asking for illegal shit. Oh, we need a house. We need a jet. We need a, you know what I'm saying, a car. We needed this. We needed that. Only to be injured 24/7 and never be there when they need them in the playoffs. Man got, bro. Y'all gotta keep it. Y'all gotta keep it G. Y'all gotta keep it G. And I might go on a tangent this video. This might be about a couple different things. I ain't made a long stream in a minute. But y'all gotta keep it G, bro. It's bullshit that y'all trying to pull, bro. About Jokic too. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. But yeah, y'all gotta start making more videos about Kawhi Leonard for sure, for sure. But this bullshit y'all trying to pull about Jokic though, bro, I'm gonna need y'all to stop it, bro. Like like he don't got teammates. Y'all acting like he really does not have teammates, bro. Is that what we doing? I just want to know, is that what we doing? I just want to know, is that what we doing? Because last time I checked, bro, I feel you. You right, Rap God. You right. You totally right. But that's why I say niggas ain't real. They do this shit for the views. I do this shit because I really care about the game, bro. If I did this shit for the views, nigga, I would have stopped. I wouldn't even be doing views. I wouldn't even be doing videos right now because I've been demonetized. Yeah, everything going up, but they didn't try to shadow ban me and take me out the game. But I do this shit because I love the motherfucking sport. And I do this shit because of y'all. Like, because the truth need to get out here. And I don't care who watching. It could be that one person that, you know what I'm saying, watch me and hear what I say and start and actually agree. Because the shit that I say, you're not going to find on ESPN. The stats that I done pulled up and narratives that I done debunked, they're not going to talk about that shit on ESPN. That's why I say I'm ESPN's worst nightmare. A guy like me, I'm ESPN's worst nightmare. Nikola Jokic averaging triple-double, 28, 11, 13. Jamal Murray averaging 22, 5, and 5. Aaron Gordon averaging 20, 5, and 2. Christian Brown averaging 11, 3, and 4. Tim Hardaway Jr. averaging 11 points on 45% shooting and 46% shooting from the three. So you have 4 other players averaging double figures. And the player that you traded for has been trash. Shooting 37% from the field. Averaging 7 points. But even still, you can't say he don't have no help. You can't say that. You can't say he don't have no help. Well, if you notice, Rap God, and I have over the last couple of years, Brooklyn is where like the fringe all-star players or the high-level role players, that's where they go to, you know what I'm saying, get right, as I would say. Or they had their best years when they go to Brooklyn. Like Brooklyn specifically. D-Lo and PJ is a couple more. I just can't think off the top of my head. But yeah, especially those last two. Like those two guys in particular. Like you go there, they're probably gonna be terrible. When D'Lo was there, they was like below average, but they definitely terrible now. But you gonna average like MPJ was. If you remember, MPJ was touted as that guy. He was supposed to be a KD like, but injury, back injury, and never was the same. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like getting traded there. I'm basically saying like high level role players getting traded there. That's basically what I'm talking about. Cam Thomas was a dog just in general. His ass just need to develop his game. You can't be all scoring all the time. That ain't what Kobe was about. And he said he was a Kobe fan. That's what I tell people. Like that ain't all Kobe was about. But yeah, Jokic. I hear the best player in the world shit. SGA is the best player in the world, bro. Simple as that, bro. What he is doing without his second best player, I hear you. Jokic triple double. I didn't seen that before. You want me to just and then listen. What SGA do on both ends of the floor will always usurp what I'm seeing from Jokic. It ain't all offense. But like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe to my backup channel, Real Hendo Reactions. And shit is bad. LeBron might be cooked. Might be time for you to retire, my boy. And man, start keeping it real, bro. Start talking about this Kawhi shit. Like we got to keep it fair all the way across the board, man. I'm out. Peace.